Hello, and I'm happy to say we're getting back to our video reviews. We have this beautiful setup for this, and today we are talking about our Paladin shoes. And the reason why we decided to talk about them first is that something unpredictable happened. And in October this year, our Paladin shoes dethroned our forest boots from the top of our sales. So we are like, oh, interesting, people buying so many of them, so we probably have to talk about them and give even more information about these shoes. And originally, we designed these shoes to go with our armor. That's why they're called Paladin shoes, because we basically designed them to be a part of our Paladin armor collection. Because we needed some sort of slim fit and elegant footwear, which is actually starting off to be used as combat shoes, and designed the way so if you have sabatons on them, and you can put actually gothic sabatons over some, huge combat boots, because gothic sabatons are elegant and slim fit, but when you put them on footwear like this, sometimes it happens that you hit a stone with your sabatons, or you got hit, or your greaves go down, so this area is very vulnerable, and we made the seam to make it more protected, and we make them high to hold your ankle tight, and they hold your ankle perfectly. If you lay them up properly, they're very comfortable, but they also give you this protection in terms of your ankle movements. So, as well as many other Armstead products, these shoes are a perfect balance between authentic look and modern comfort. And we made them, they have this modern inserts and some small heel inside. We used this thin rubber sole, which looks almost like leather sole, so you cannot say it from any distance that it's not a leather sole, but it's so much better in terms of protection, and it makes your footwear less slippery, so you get some sort of perfect combat shoes for both indoor and outdoor activities. When it comes to design, one more thing I have to mention is that they have this lacing on the outside, as you can see, which makes them a little bit harder to lace up. And when you're getting them in your package, you're getting your lacing just like this, not laced up. Not because we are lazy, obviously, but because there are so many ways to lace up high shoes, so you can pick up any one you like. And I've been using these shoes for a while, so I figured out which way is the best for myself to lace them up. So I keep them half laced up like this, loosely laced. Then, so I can open them up. I squeeze in, I put them on my foot, and then I just lace them up like this. It's much easier to do it when you see it. Yeah, so you can lace them up tight, or you can keep them loose. It depends on what you want, but I normally keep them tight, and you lace them up, and here we are. So you just have to understand that it takes a couple of minutes for you to lace them up, so those are not that types of boots you can just put on immediately and run to combat. The reason why we have this lacing on the outside is pretty common for medieval footwear, because if you're a noble person in medieval Renaissance times, you have to ride a horse, and you don't want your lacing to be on the inside, because it will intercept with horse riding gear. And the same thing is about wearing your footwear for combat with your armor, because if you have greaves, you have sabatons, and if you have lacing on the inside, there is a chance that when you're walking or running or something, that there will be some sort of problem between your armor on one leg and your lacing on the other leg. So that's why mostly we put lacing on the outside for combat footwear, which makes it a little bit, harder to lace them up, but everything has a price. So, and the reason actually I put on this little bit more Renaissance outfit that you normally can't see these boots on our website when we use them with earlier period combat armor like Paladin armor, some other kits. But I found out that a lot of our clients actually use these boots to go with their Renaissance outfit. And this year I started to do HEMA, and I tried them for HEMA fencing, and they work perfectly because again they hold your ankle, they're very comfortable, and they give you a good some sort of good balance between comfort and reliability this tight upper part gives you. So here we are. We have these shoes you can basically use for so many characters from medieval times, because this is a transitional design. This is basically Gothic shoes which were modified to be more comfortable in terms of fighting, in terms of walking, in terms of running. So this is some sort of transitional design footwear which can be used for both medieval and later period Renaissance characters. And when it comes to the price, I normally go on our website for $189, $199 for fixed size and custom size options. For fixed size, you have these two options, black and brown. I picked them up in different sizes. This is size 8 as far as I remember, and this is size 12, so you have this impression on how they look in different sizes. And I wear size 9, I believe. And for fixed size, if you want to get them off the shelf, you have this black and brown, most popular colors options. And if you order them custom, you have extra 2 options, this blue color and olive green color. And I wanted to say a word or two about measuring yourself and picking up your size. When it comes to fixed size options, you just go to the size chart on our website, and the best way to figure out which size will be the best for you is to measure your foot and figure out which size in this chart you have to buy. And when it comes to custom size, the most important part is to measure yourself properly. We even have a video, so you can you can please watch it and take proper measurements, because it's crucially important to get properly made pair of shoes. If you do that right, then most likely we have a huge success rate in terms of making custom stuff. So if you took those measurements properly, most likely you'll get a pair of shoes which fits you perfectly. Probably that's it. I just have this one question. If you have time, if you have a couple of minutes for us, and if you own any pair of Armstead shoes or boots, just go down to comment on YouTube or on the website and tell us about what sort of activity and what kind of character you use our footwear for. Because we wanted to know, people use our stuff for so many reasons: SCA, LARP, HEMA, WMA, HMB, stage costume, theater, movie costume. So we want to know more about our clients, about you actually, and to know more about how you use the stuff, because it helps us to improve our products and go and design some new stuff. And in my next video, I will probably reveal some secrets about some new upcoming stuff we are designing right now. Thank you very much. Have a good day, and take a look and think about those Paladin shoes, because people love them. Thank you.